Hello.
Hello.
Happy third Sunday of Advent. What we're going to do this morning is we're going to retell the first part of the story, the second part of the story, and the
third.
Okay, so I'm going to start in the at the first Sunday of Advent. So a long time ago, people had really hard lives, right?
Yeah.
They just worked most of the time, and they just couldn't really see a bright spot, right?
No.
And there was a what?
Prophet.
A prophet. And a prophet who would listen to God with all their hearts. And he told everyone that what?
To believe in God.
Well, that's a good thought. So his name was Isaiah. And what Isaiah said was, those who walk
in darkness have seen a great light.
Very good. And that gave people hope. They knew he told them about Jesus and how Jesus was going to come, right? Yes. All right. So now Mary Manning's going to start by telling about the second part of the story. I don't think you need this part yet, because aren't you just doing her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Angel Gabriel.
Okay. All right.
House.
Oh, okay. That's their house. Okay. My bad. All right. Sorry. Okay. So tell the second part of the story.
You mean the first?
No. Well, yeah, this part. I already talked about Isaiah, so now you're talking about Mary and how, well, tell me about it.
Once there was a girl named Mary, and she was engaged to a boy named Joseph. One night, she was fixing her dinner, and then she was surprised to see a big light. It was an angel named Gabriel. Very good. And Gabriel told her, Mary, you are going to have a baby.
Oh, what did she feel?
She felt surprised.
She felt surprised.
And scared.
And a little scared.
Because she told Gabriel that she was scared because if you can only have a baby if you were married.
Oh, okay.
Because back then that you had to be married to someone if you wanted to have a baby.
Okay, all right.
But Gabriel told her, we do not be scared, Mary. We will protect you. And Mary felt brave. So then Gabriel went back to heaven, and Mary got married.
Yep. Okay.
And pregnant.
Okay. All right. Now get your box.
Okay. Where's the box?
On the floor.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'll put it right here. I guess. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Very good.
Where's Joseph? I need Joseph.
Okay.
Give me them. That's not. I need them.
Okay.
So they started their journey.
Well, wait. But why are they making a journey? Do you remember why they're making a journey?
Because and there was a king who heard about it, and they were after them. And well, actually no.
They had to go back and pay what?
Pay for their taxes.
They paid to pay taxes, and they were living in Jerusalem.
But they had to travel to Bethlehem because when a mom gets married back then, the dads and the mom, they would have to go to where the dad lived
and pay the taxes.
Pay the taxes.
Right.
And so they they traveled to Bethlehem.
Okay.
And they knocked on the first door for shelter. Knock, knock. And that a woman came out and said, and Joseph said, we need a place to stay. Can we spend the night here? No, my house is full. So she went back into her house. Then they went to the second house. Knock, knock. Who's the and Joseph asked again, "We need a place to stay. Can you have it any place? Sorry, my home is full." And so they went to the third final house. And Joseph asked one last time, No. Do you have a place for us to stay?" The lady in the doorway said yes. So she said, "You cannot be inside in my house, but you may be in my barn." So they went to the barn. So the lady took them to the barn. And there were animals. Lots of animals. So Mary went in to the barn. And they laid there and then Mary gave birth.
Nope. Not that part of the story yet. So they found a wonderful place to stay, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That was a great job.
Thank you.
All right, let's go get our Advent wreath and talk about the candle.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm noticing is there is paint all over my fingernails.
Really?
Yes. Do you know why there's paint all over my fingernails?
Why?
Because my classroom has basically been a workshop. We have been making so many Christmas crafts and getting ready and writing letters to Santa and all the things you do in preparation for Christmas. Are y'all doing a bunch of things in your classroom too? Get ready for Christmas?
Yeah. And I think and our teacher, like, she gave us a sheet today to ask, and we got to write what she might want for Christmas.
Oh, that sounds fun. Well, in the hubbub of this season and the Christmas lights and the glitter and the, ornaments and presents and ribbons, it's really easy, I know for me, to sometimes forget about what actually happened, the story that you just told. And as somebody who has been pregnant and had a baby before, but I was much older than Mary, wasn't I?
Mm-hmm.
But do you know what about me? Even though I was a good bit older than Mary, I felt a little nervous and scared before I had you. Can you believe that?
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to have you in a hospital that was nice and clean and shiny, and I wasn't nervous at all. And I had been alive a long time and had lots of friends that had had babies, and they could give me lots of advice, and so that was so helpful. But I think it's really important to think about how special Mary is too at this moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because she was a young woman and she was scared, but she knew what a huge, huge job this was, and she knew how important it was and what a wonderful, wonderful thing it would be. And I think about her that night and riding and not having a room to go and give birth to your baby, and how you might have felt, how I might have felt if that was me.
Yeah.
And then going in a barn, and they felt so grateful, because the thing about the barn was there were lots of animals. Do you know what that made the temperature like in the barn? A lot wet. What do you think? There are a lot of bodies in there. Warmer, yeah. Which would probably you definitely needed in the night. So just thinking about that really, it puts me in a different place, because I'm not thinking about glitter. I'm not thinking about the holiday Barbie Mary Manning saying she wants. I'm not thinking about any of those things. I am just thinking about a young woman who has such a big responsibility on her shoulders.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's pretty neat, isn't it? All right, you want to sing as we light them? Okay, ready?
Light one candle for hope, one bright candle for hope. He brings hope to everyone. He comes.
All right.
Light one candle for peace, one bright candle for peace. He brings peace to everyone. He comes. He comes.
This one is joy. Ready?
Light one candle for joy. One bright candle for joy. He brings joy to everyone. He comes. He comes.
I love that. You sounded so good. And you
Thank
brought
you.
joy to my heart.
Thank you.
I love the word joy. Can you tell me what you are joyful about today or this Christmas season? What are you joyful about?
I'm joyful that we're going to build a gingerbread house together.
Oh, that will be fun. And where are we going tonight? That'll be fun.
To our church for like the Advent stuff.
The Advent market, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm joyful because we'll get to see all of our friends at church.